Okay, let's take a look at internal CSS. So in the last lesson, we wrote internal CSS, and that's just style is equal to, and then we wrote our regular CSS. We can actually pull this out and put it into internal CSS. So let's do this. In our head, let's write style. And then remember from, I think it was 2 lessons ago, we had a selector, curly brace, then we wrote the property, and then some sort of value. So this is a property, color is a property, 10 pixels is a value, blue is a value. So if we wanted to select all the H1s in this page, we can do that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get rid of this, and I want to show you the before and after. So I just saved that, head on over to my browser, hit refresh, and we can see it's back to normal. Now what I can do here is I can change the selector to like an H1, and this matches the element name. So I can select the body, or I can select an H1, or a paragraph, or bold, or a div. I can do anything like that. Now we changed the color of one of them. We can say color is equal to, or colon, space, which is a lot like saying it's equal to. And then that value could be blue, semicolon, space, and then a closing curly bracket. And that whole thing here, this is styling all H1s on the page. So this is going to select every H1, this one, and it's going to say change the color from black to blue. So if we save that and refresh our page here, we're going to see that this turns blue just like that. Now we can add another one in here. We could say, let's target the body this time, and that's going to be our entire HTML element. We could say the body, and just for funsies, let's put this on a different line. We could say the background color is going to be black. And so we can see here that it does work on multiple lines. It's totally okay to have it on multiple lines. You don't actually need the spaces, although I would argue put spaces in there because it makes your code a lot more readable. And we're going to change all of the H1s to have a font color of blue. And then we're going to change the entire page, the entire body, to have a background color of black. And so we don't add a comma after this. We don't do anything fancy. The only way your browser tells or can tell that this is an H1 selector is this closing curly brace. Same thing with your body. It's going to say, oh, there's a body. Okay, open it, apply your styling, close it. And so let's go ahead and see what this looks like now. Now, within just a few minutes, we have actually started making style changes to our page. And this is internal CSS. Internal CSS is when you use the style element. Inline CSS is when you use the style attribute like we did in the last lesson. What I would like you to do is give this a shot. Go ahead and change your body background color. You don't necessarily need to know too much about this. Feel free to pause this video and just copy this text right into your document, and then open it up in your browser and see that it actually made a difference. Just get used to writing this particular syntax here, where you have a selector, an opening curly brace, your declaration, a closing curly brace.